Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Hi everybody, it's Miss Denise. I'm here with my friend, Lammy. Hi Lammy, how are you? I know, there's lots of little people out there. And the big people are here today too. And this is a good story because this is about some wild things. Oh, I hope we don't have wild things out there. And we get to jump up and down in this story. Okay, are we ready? Put on your listening ears. Bubble in your mouth. Sit up straight. We're going to read our story today. And the name of the story is Where the Wild Things Are. And the story and the pictures are by Maurice Sendak. So that means the person who wrote the words also did the pictures. And he got a special award. It's called the Caldecott Award because it was such a good story. So, Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, look at the end pages. Maybe that's like the forest where the wild things were. Let's find out. Where the Wild Things Are. Here's a title page with just the words. Here's a title page with some wild things and the little boy who's in the story. And his name is Max. And sometimes he can be fresh. So let's find out what happens to Max. The night, Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Look at him running through the house. His mother called him Wild Things, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." Do you talk like that to your mother? So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Look what the illustrator did. Look how he looks. He doesn't look too happy. He was sent to his room. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines. And the walls became the world all around. Oh my goodness. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things were. And when he came to the place where the wild things were, they roared their terrible roars. Can you roar? Let me hear you roar. Roar! And they gnashed their terrible teeth. Let me hear you gnash your teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. Can you roll your eyes? Good job. And they showed their terrible claws. Let me see your claws. Oh, you guys could be scary wild things. Oh, excuse me. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Oh, rumpus, 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 rumpus. A rumpus, 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 rumpus. A rumpus, 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 rumpus. Rumpus, 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 rumpus. A rumpus, 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 rumpus. Rumpus, 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 rumpus. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars. Let me hear you roar. Roar! And gnashed their terrible teeth. Oh, and rolled their terrible eyes. Can you roll your eyes? And showed their terrible claws. Can you show your claws? But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. What'd you think about that? Oh, he was fresh, right? Did that really happen, or was that his imagination? Did he make that up in his head? That's something to think about. So I hope we don't have any wild things out there. When your mommy tells you to do something, you do it, right? Okay, bye-bye.